Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the bishops, and the elders of GMS rule as well. Peace and salutations to the elect. My name is Anah. The title of this video is Valley of Jehoshaphat Update. And that is, the Levant region over there and the land of Israel, basically, the deserts and all of that. I got a video here, or a page here. It says suicide drone hits port of Eilat. That's over there in Israel, right? So when I seen this video about, I think it was like 1 in the morning or something like that. I was really busy. When I seen it, I was like, oh shoot. And I sent it to her brother. I thought this was an isolated event, and you know how Esau move. When I seen it, I just thought it was an isolated event. So I sent it to her brother. I know that brother goes in on subjects like this, but now I'm realizing that I guess there was more to this, because when I seen it, the first thing I thought about was, okay, well, what happened to the Iron Dome of Israel? They're blocking all these attacks. At least that's what the media is telling us. The media was telling us they're blocking every attack. Everything is going good. So when I seen it, I was like, oh shoot. And I really thought this was it happened probably when the strike, how they're going on strike for the port. I thought it happened around that time, and I thought they were hiding it. And I was like, that's interesting, So there was a lot going through my mind when I seen it, and on top of that, I was on the move, So I seen it, I thought about it, and I sent it to the brother, But either way, I'm here now to, bring out the full details on it. Now this is the Maritime Executive, and it says suicide drone hits port of Eilat, and it says breaking on Wednesday night, a suicide drone hit a target in the port of Eilat, the southernmost city in Israel. So I'm like, that's interesting, I looked it up and see where it's at. It's all the way at the bottom, right? And it said breaking. Then it says on Wednesday night, So I'm thinking it's just like I said, something isolated, something, that wasn't supposed to happen. But I got some videos pulled up, and it seems like the Iron Dome was turned off or something. Anyway, it says images posted on social media show one large blast at an undetermined location along the waterfront. It says the source of the attack is under investigation, but earlier accounts suggest that it may have arrived from the east, potentially suggesting attackers in Iraq, or a drone from Houthi territory, diverting and then arriving from an unexpected direction. So when they acting like they don't know who the hell they at war at. When they said that, I was like, oh shoot, I'm like, okay, something interesting. I checked the video out, which I'll play for you too, so you can see what's going on. It says smoke rises from the port of Eilat in southern Israel following an impact by a drone on what appears to be an industrial trash storage building. So you got the smoke there. Smoke there, right? All right, let me just exit this out. All right, anyway, and then they got this video right here. Let's replay it. So that looks, to me like it's an isolated event, like something that just happened randomly, and they're not at war. They wasn't expecting or anything like that. It says the Israeli Defense Forces reported shooting down 2 UAVs on Wednesday night, indicating that the attack may have had broader aims. Right? It says the extent of the damage is still being assessed. Eilat's once busy commercial seaport has been largely shut down by Houthi attacks on Israel-bound shipping, and occasionally attempted missile strikes from the Houthi territory have added an additional level of risk Vessels arriving from the Mediterranean can offload their cargoes in Haifa or Ashdod instead, without transitioning the Suez Canal to get to Eilat. Vessels that would ordinarily transit to Eilat from the east, primarily from Asia, with cargoes of cars for the Israeli market, often choose to avoid the Red Sea because of the Houthi threat. So, like I said, I thought this was an isolated event. This wasn't expected, but I mean, they're completely at war. So let's get some of this. So all of this is believed to happen Wednesday during the day, that I'm seeing now. So this was posted 5 hours ago, and I'll read this part for you. It says Wednesday saw relentless barrages of Hezbollah rockets hitting northern Israel, injuring two people in these areas. This comes as 70 people were killed in Lebanon amid Israeli aerial onslaught. Hezbollah launched dozens of rockets towards western Galilee and towns east of Haifa as well as Safed, leading to damage and injuries. Right, so here we go. Barrages of Hezbollah rockets continue to pound northern Israel on Wednesday. They even said Hezbollah or in the towns, assaulting officials. It says two people are wounded. Alright, let's get this other Let's look at this other video here. It says Israel concealing Hezbollah attacks on strategic sites. So this was interesting too. Now this was posted September 20. So that's today. This was posted today. So mind you, I seen that video was posted Wednesday, the one with the isolated attack, and then now we see this here. So like I said, is all interesting. But anyway, here you go. Hezbollah launches new offensive, bombs IDF bases and intel sites. Operation Open Account, which is interesting because where's the Iron Dome? Where's all the protection that they said that these individuals can't strike them? Hezbollah launched Operation Open Account, striking Israeli military bases deep within Israel, penetrating 60 kilometers despite Israeli airstrikes. While Israeli leaders claim operational success, Hezbollah's offensive continues unabated. Using missiles, Israel's strategy has had limited impact, and thousands of Israelis have fled to shelters. The conflict escalated with explosions in Lebanon and Israeli strikes targeting Hezbollah leadership, though Hezbollah's retaliation remains strong. So this retaliation is new. This is new retaliation. It seems this is just now happening.
هي صواريخ عم تنفجر منا بقلب البلد ده وشيء. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. هي صواريخ عم تنفجر منا بقلب البلد ده وشيء. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. شو هيك؟ الله أكبر.
So hey, these individuals are, it seems, at all out war. Anyway, this is Joel 3. The nations will be judged. It says, "For behold, in those days and that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, the Lord's judgment, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land." All right. So that's pretty much what's happening. This was basically an update. Because like I said, I sent that to the brother thinking it was an isolated event. I was on the move and just wanted to get out there, but it seems like they're at war. So this is like I said, I blown the trumpet. So that's pretty much it. I'll start at 9. It says, proclaim ye, this is Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, right? So it says, let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. So that's what the Most High is preparing for these people. Simple blowing of the trumpet. I'll say shalom to the elect, which consists of men, women, and children. Shalom.